Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ticking Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette's syndrome. Hey, just a PSA, I can't believe I even have to say this, but Donald Trump, the current president of the United States, does not have Tourette's syndrome. Okay? Let's just get that out of the way. Tourette's syndrome is a real neurological condition, and you can't just go around saying that someone you don't like has Tourette's syndrome because you disagree with their views or because they're behaving badly. I personally am Canadian, and all of this Trump stuff has followed me up north of the border, and it's really, really annoying. Donald Trump does not have Tourette's syndrome. Tourette's syndrome is not an excuse. People with Tourette's are not psycho, and you can't just magically develop Tourette's syndrome because of a silly Twitter post. And okay, I am by no means saying that Trump is some amazing guy. In fact, I really don't like him. And if you're currently eligible as an American citizen to vote, please do. I am not sticking up for him, so don't come at me, but I'm simply saying that Tourette's syndrome is not a descriptive term, it is not an excuse, and that Donald Trump does not have it. I've personally experienced Tourette's syndrome for a really long time, and so this stuff you're seeing me doing, they are tics. And have you ever seen Donald Trump do any of this? No? I didn't think so. Tourette's causes these involuntary movements and sounds. They're called tics, and they can range in severity levels. But Donald Trump has never shown these symptoms, so how dare you say he has Tourette's? People think that because he says what's on his mind that he has Tourette's syndrome. Newsflash, people with Tourette's syndrome that have vocal tics don't say what's on their mind. These tics are completely involuntary, and they're random as heck. Donald Trump is the current president of the United States, and what he says are his beliefs. I truly believe that. These things that he says, they're not random, they're not spontaneous. Well, maybe they are, but they're not tics. They're not involuntary. He genuinely means what he's saying. Not gonna lie, some of his beliefs are absolutely horrific. But Tourette's syndrome and terrible beliefs aren't the same thing. He says what he means to say. You can't say that he has Tourette's syndrome because you disagree with what he's saying or because he's behaving badly. These two things are not mutually exclusive with Tourette's syndrome. Tourette's syndrome isn't that. These people on Twitter clearly have no idea what Tourette's syndrome is, and it just goes to show how negative the stigma still is that exists in our society. I'm going to show a few more posts from Twitter just showing the negative stigma and how people genuinely have no idea what Tourette's syndrome actually is. So it's just really frustrating that the stigma is so bad and that people think that the president of the United States has Tourette's just because he's, quite frankly, an awful guy. I have Tourette's syndrome and I am nowhere near like Donald Trump. I don't scream law and order. Like, that's not a tic, people. So yeah, The goal of this channel here is to break the stigma surrounding Tourette's syndrome, and if you guys want to help me with my goal, I would be so appreciative if you would subscribe to my channel, because with your help we can make people on Twitter like this maybe know the truth about Tourette's and not post these horrible things, because it's making our disorder look awful, and I really would appreciate your help. I would also love if you'd give this video a thumbs up to let everyone know that Donald Trump does not have Tourette's syndrome, and leave a comment down below saying hi, telling me what you want to see in future videos, or letting me know if you experience tics and how you feel about this situation. As always, we're learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticking together. Thank you for watching, and have a great night. Donald Trump does not have Tourette's.